now we lose no Zack.
Sarah Shafir.
Yes,
They grow into little.
Moving on
to Maximum Collision.
Yeah, we've got
that guy is allowed to be here now.
We've got Collision, Maximum Carnage edition.
Dun dun dun. Also, not featuring Spider-Man villains.
Not featuring really too much carnage.
No,
And definitely not Maximum.
This also did not live up to the name. I feel like you need to, if you're going to name something Maximum Carnage, there should at least be.
This should be one of
blood.
the shows where when we come here to do this show, I'm like, it was too much blood. What the shit?
Yes.
This was ridiculous amounts of unnecessary blood and bullshit.
But no, that's not what happened.
Nope.
So the night started off with a returning, re-debuting Andrade El Idolo.
They rolled it back.
Yes, they did.
And then
Jay came out. He was like,
yeah, he's like, and let's do Andrade again.
He was accompanied to the ring by Don Callis, and he went up against Angelico. I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Yes. Damn.
Jesus.
Don't eat hair.
Beard hair.
Yeah. Don't eat beard hair.
I tried not to. I didn't. I successfully removed it from my mouth. Angelico is one of those guys that, like, he's been around the entire existence of AEW.
Yeah, he's a worker.
He's a really good wrestler.
He probably loads the mats in and out of trucks on off days. Yeah.
Every time I see him, though, it takes me a little bit to be like, wait,
hey,
he looks familiar.
I know that guy.
Who is this skinny man?
Who the fuck are they feeding you to today?
But yeah, this match, it looked like either there was some really good selling coming from Angelico, or
Andrade's just like, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with my elbow as hard as I can, several times.
I'm so mad I had to wait this long.
This match looked brutal,
but like not in an intentional way.
No,
yeah, like in a ooh,
yeah. Andrade picked up the victory very easily. He was toying with Angelico, getting the 2 count and picking him up before the 3. Like,
Brown Warrior needs
multiple
food.
times. You're so butthurt that one dude is no longer with the company who like slaps the mat and stuff.
Yeah.
Angelico had his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got his own.
We have our own Abraham Abrahantes to slap the mats for you. Just not Commander. Fuck you, Commander.
Yeah, Commander doesn't need it.
He does need it.
Sure, he doesn't. He needs somebody. Maybe he can borrow Angelico's.
Sure.
You can borrow MJF's guy.
Sure.
His translator dude?
He'd have to. I feel like what is Commander's alignment right now?
Tweenie?
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fucking Don Cruz starts putting together his own family.
Right. I'd say he was the face if he was over, but he's not.
So, then next we've got Lexi Nair.
It's funny because from here it looks like it says Leonard Nimoy, and I would pay money for this shit.
Dude, I would love to see Leonard Nimoy
versus the Rascals.
Well, no, just on commentary. Can you imagine him on commentary talking about the storylines and like the matches and stuff?
He didn't get all of that.
But yeah, so we get Lexi Nair interviews the Rascals and announces them as being all elite.
Which you knew because they were there for 3 whole minutes before they said it out loud.
She knocks on the door opens, a bunch of smoke billows out, and then they cartoonishly, like, one head here, one head here, one head here, pop out of the door frame, Then they had to pop back in just to come out so they didn't look like idiots being like, oh, well, I was down here.
Side note,
stand
you
back
look
up.
like idiots.
Yeah.
Get a mystery machine already.
I'm not looking forward to this.
They were just in there training with Finn Balor.
Again,
Sure.
I'm okay that these guys still have a job.
Yes.
They're not bad wrestlers.
I'm sure.
By any means. But they were never my cup of tea. There was like this much of a moment right before Wesley turned heel where I was like, I'm getting it. And they like
then they
pooped
took
all
it away.
over it and then gave him a bunch of roids and he was like, I was like, I hate that kid.
I would love to see them in matches where they get the Angelico treatment.
Yeah.
That would work for me. I'd watch that.
This is to pump the trios division, which is suffering greatly because it includes Hangman Adam Page, and everything that includes Hangman Adam Page suffers greatly.
Sure.
Sorry, friends, you don't listen.
Then we get
more things that'll piss off my.
a pretty big disappointment of a match.
There were a couple lines that made me giggle.
Okay. So
But
let me introduce the match,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then you can tell me these lines.
oh no, I'm not going through specific. I'm just saying there were some. This is something I normally bitch about, and I'm gonna.
All right.
But this much.
So next thing we get Eddie Kingston and Ortiz. Ortiz is making his in-ring debut or return to action after what, like 2 years, something
Did you
like
just
that.
have an arm thing, or is that an Ortiz thing?
No, I just I don't know.
Okay, I was like, does he do that? I didn't notice. Like, I thought we were here like doing like Randy Orton poses and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Ortiz.
That seems actually.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Against the grizzled young veterans,
You couldn't pile this much shit into one ring that I don't care about.
James Drake and Zack Gibson. I remember when everybody made a big deal about them getting signed. I've not seen anything from them that.
You mean everybody?
I mean,
Everybody that was super stoked?
well, he was stoked and fucking,
People were stoked.
the
Grizzled young veterans. They were coming over from fucking NXT. They were killing it there, and then they got to AEW and fucking got buried like everybody else.
Well, they didn't get buried. They just,
To be fair,
they showed
they
up
weren't killing it in NXT.
and then they just weren't there. Like, I don't remember that. Like, I don't know.
When they left NXT, they had ceased the killing of it.
Sure.
And they continue to not kill it in a new place.
This match,
They'll be champs in 3 weeks.
I highly doubt that.
I mean, in this tag division, who fucking cares?
This match was fucking boring. It was interesting to see Ortiz wrestle. And I'm like, okay, who are you? Let's see what that,
I mean, he's only been around for 20 years. So.
Sure. He looks like a grizzled old veteran.
Not like a young OG, right?
Not like a young OG.
No, no, those boys are bouncy.
He pulled off some good moves.
As one does.
Eddie Kingston kind of dragged this all down.
You ever had a whole dog turd on the bottom of your shoe and you're like, how do I get this off? It's called the Kingston.
Yeah. There was a weird moment where Ortiz just kept running the ropes. Well, Eddie Kingston was holding one of the grizzled young veterans. And
again, they talk about this shit backstage like it's the greatest thing
I'm
ever.
sure.
And it's trash.
But yeah, it's just like, why? Why are you doing this? This isn't, I don't know.
Fire that man.
Put him with the Don Callis family. You guys will
Fire that
love him in a
man.
week.
Sure.
Nope.
Uh,
Finally, a member of the Don Callis family that isn't Gabe Kidd, who I hate.
Eddie Kingston and Ortiz pick up the victory here.
For some reason.
Yeah. Then we get Chris Statlander calls out Thekla for a match.
Who Thekla has been calling out for a match for 3 weeks.
Yep.
But the second it goes the other way, they're like, yeah, that's going to happen.
I feel like the most interesting thing about this was that it was filmed earlier, it was filmed on Dynamite.
Right.
After their match where she got pinned by Thekla. Both Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron are next to her trying to speak, and she lifts her fingers up to their mouths. And fucking Harley Cameron's just like licking her fingers. It was really weird. I'm surprised.
Totally professional.
Yes.
It's a family show.
I'm surprised Chris Statlander got through her promo while this was happening.
She plays a recorder seriously.
Fair.
You can handle a few jokes.
Then we get an interview with FTR and by Tony Schiavone. FTR declare they would not let Jake Doyle
or Jesus Christ
and Mark Davis take over the tag division. This was okay. This was an all right, it did what it needed to do.
It was bad, folks. Aaron's being nice.
Then we get Marina Shafir with John Moxley. I believe John Moxley was on commentary.
He did. Is that Jade whatever Steel?
Yeah.
Zayda Steel.
Zayda Steel.
Going up against Zayda Steel, who apparently has been signed to AEW.
Uh-huh.
Good for her.
Pretty sure they're like a DJ on one of the local rock stations out here.
Oh,
out
really?
Here?
No.
Okay. I was like,
all right, this is Zayda Steel. It was in 103.7, the rock alternative.
Zayda Steel.
Motley Crue coming at you.
Zayda Steel was accompanied to the ring by Christopher Daniell.
Curry man.
This match went exactly how you expect it to go.
So she has a bunch of milk because she's a mom, and she has to regularly get rid of it.
You know what this
also, Marina, I'm right here.
This would be completely absurd, but I feel like it would be a lot of fun if every time she submits somebody with the mother's milk,
she went nom 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 nom.
No.
Aw.
If once she releases them,
she pats them on the back and they burp.
Sure, that could be worked into it.
Sorry, I'm ruining your bit.
They just spill milk out of their mouth.
They're like, bleh.
Yeah, they fall on the
they
ground.
do a little erp. They're like,
yeah, just that. It'd be gross, but it would be weird and fun.
No,
I do like it. It's like submission by affection.
Yes.
Like, are you hugging me? I quit.
Yeah, Marina Shafir picked up the victory with the mother's milk.
With boobies. Boobies win every time. Take notes, Vacour.
So then John Moxley stays and gets into an argument with Don Callis on commentary. I really liked this.
I mean, sure.
I thought that this was good, their interaction with each other, being leaders.
They're both vets on the mic and good at what they do.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Then after the argument, Lance Archer and Rocky.
He's a monster.
He is a monster. And
if you haven't seen that video package, it's amazing.
He's a murder bird.
And Rocky Romero attacked John Moxley.
Because fuck John Moxley.
Yes. The rest of the Death Riders, Pac, Wheeler Yuta, Daniel Garcia, Claudio Castagnoli, try to make the save. As
gangs do.
Yep. And then SkyFlight took everyone out.
As gangs do.
Yeah. Leading to the next match. This is, I guess, a little interesting. It's like, okay, this is where we're going moving forward. The Death Riders are going to be feuding with the Don Callis family.
You're skipping the most important part.
What's that?
So we finally have our Murder Hawk back.
Yes, and he's doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's cutting video
very nice.
packages and doing stuff.
It is very nice.
Beating up people behind Josh Alexander. And
he was a
nice.
monster.
This leads up to the match of the Don Callis family, Josh Alexander, Kyle Fletcher, and Clon, going up against SkyFlight, Top Flight, and Scorpio Sky.
It's like the same guys, but like yin yanged.
Sure. This was a good match. It was fun.
It was an excellent match.
It was good. It was very nice to see Kyle Fletcher back in the United States doing his thing.
Kicking ass and not whining in a suit. Yep.
Then, after they win, the Don Callis family pick up the victory. Konosuke Takeshita makes his return.
Surprise!
Yeah. It was nice to see him too. Unfortunately, he no longer has the IWGP Heavyweight Championship.
Well, that's good because it's an awkward shaped trophy and it's really heavy.
Sure. I just want to say again that I really appreciate that they brought it back to what it used to be and not the vaguely butterfly shaped belt.
Yeah. The Devos belt.
Yeah,
it
so
looks good.
Takeshita, he enters the ring. Don Callis is like, "Oh, my boy is home." But Takeshita's like, just like a surly cat, walks around him, goes to his favorite person, Kyle Fletcher.
They're in love.
They are in love. Yeah. Then we get Mark Briscoe calls out Clon for AEW Collision next week.
Whether you speak English or you speak Espanol, pass the butter or pass the roll.
Yes.
And then Roderick Strong goes, and books.
Yes.
I laughed so hard at this. I rewound it and watched it again.
This is interesting to me. I feel like Clon's probably going to either pick up the belt or he's going to lose via disqualification because of how strong they presented Hologram before he got injured. He was on
they gave him the world
winning streak. Like
they Lyra Valkyrie him for sure.
And I feel like you need to keep that going with Clon.
Yeah.
They should not be beating him, even if it is for a title. Like either he takes that title off of fucking Mark Briscoe, or you got to do something to protect him.
Sure.
I think they should have a butter on a roll on a pole match.
I mean, that would be interesting.
The Equality Barbecue Brawl.
Sure.
Brought to you by Stickers.
Everyone loves veins.
And then there was a vignette from MJF.
Yeah.
I don't remember what this was
because it's forgettable.
No. I think I remember what this was. This was him basically being like, I am going to be a fighting champion, and I'm going to go around to a bunch of indies and defend my AEW championship belt. Which
it's time for MJF 12 bits.
That would be interesting. But I think that's a really good thing. I really like that idea. It bugs me that it's not going to be readily available for like easy consumption.
Here's an idea. Send Hangman Adam Page off to weird places that nobody watches and keep MJF on TV.
I mean, I would much prefer that. Yeah. Then we get Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. We get a returning, cleared to wrestle Penelope Ford.
It's pronounced Penelope.
Penelope Ford.
She brought the beef.
It's good to see her back.
Yeah.
Like, I always liked them as a tag team. I felt like they do a good job. They fit. She plays the
she fits as like the assistant type,
yes,
like really well. Yeah. Not necessarily as a tag team partner, but like that's my underling.
Yes. Yeah.
A pallbearer of sorts.
They went up against Daniell, Kamela, and Viva Van.
Right. So you know how hard it was for him to say those names? Not that these people deserve the shame.
I love Viva Van.
Right.
Great. I wish AEW would use her more.
I mean, she just got signed.
Well, cool. They fed her to the beast.
Yeah.
Mortis?
No, not that one.
Nyla Rose?
Not that one.
Brock?
Not that one. But he would like to see that video again.
This match was good. It was a good welcome
Squash.
back.
It was a good squash.
Yes.
It was a good squash. Hey, welcome to the show. You're dead.
Yeah. Then we got Toni Storm and Marina. God damn it. Mina Shirakawa calling out Megan Bayne, Penelope Ford.
Yeah. We're getting there.
And Marina Shafir after the match. Because for some reason, we did not see this happen, but Marina Shafir came out to support her ex-tag team partner and her new tag team partner.
Her returning tag team partner?
Yeah.
Because they're friends?
Well, like,
because sometimes after a few drinks, they mother's milk at each other's houses.
Maybe. But this...
I'm going to keep that right here.
This doesn't make sense to me.
Not in a way that's not Triple X.
Sure. But, like, this doesn't make sense to me for who I feel like Marina Shafir's character is.
Or even Megan Bayne's character.
Yeah. Like, being...
Right. But Penelope has no character, so whatever.
Fair. But, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But because she has beef with Timeless Toni Storm,
she had to be
Mina
there,
Shirakawa,
so there was a reason they came out and said derogatory things into the television as one Toni Storm does.
Yes, she does.
It was greatly entertaining.
Yes.
Please watch this.
Toni Storm is always a good promo.
Good promo. Okay, like good squash match. So many boobs. So much bending.
Then we get Lexi Neer back again with the interviewing. She's interviewing Swerve Strickland.
Because we need to know what he's thinking.
Yeah. Then Kevin Knight confronts Swerve Strickland.
And then Swerve Strickland goes over the Javon Evans interview quote, but using Kevin Knight's name instead of Javon Evans' name. The end.
Not exactly.
But pretty close.
Sure. It's the future of the business.
It was a valet away. I'm sorry. I'll go to conjunctive jail.
Basically, what happens here is because of what Swerve said to Kevin Knight on Dynamite about him being the future of the business, Kevin's like, I don't want to be the future. I'm right now. And I want to have a match with you.
Damn straight.
And Swerve's like, hold up.
Fuck you, Swerve.
Why don't you go do something to be on my level a little bit?
And then he pulls his last year resume since fucking signing and slaps him across the motherfucking face with it.
Yeah, but he needs to do something in AEW.
No, I'm saying
to,
since signing in AEW, this man's been wrestling every fucking week.
He has.
Slap that motherfucker in the face and say, pay my bills.
He hasn't won a title yet. Not yet. And we'll get there.
Wheeler Yuta wrestles every week. Does he deserve a match against Swerve?
No, one of them's good at it.
I mean, Yuta's good. He's not Kevin Knight, but he's good. They're good in different ways.
Yeah. We don't hate to.
Just throwing resumes out there over the past year. Who's there every week? Who's doing what?
That's very fair.
I mean, if it's just the last year, this is a very equitable fight. And now I need to see Kevin Knight versus Wheeler Yuta.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Book it, Tony. Give me a job.
But yeah. So, yeah. Then we get AEW International Championship #1 contenders match between. No, what? Somebody wrote that incorrectly.
Ooh.
AEW National Championship #1 contenders match between Jack Perry and Anthony Bowens. And
who's gonna slap his head the hardest?
With Ricochet on commentary. Again, Ricochet.
I loved every bit of this segment.
Excellent on
I
commentary.
Loved every bit of this segment.
Jack Perry and Anthony Bowens did a really good job having a fucking fun match.
This was the best, end-to-end segment.
The entire time Ricochet is taunting them.
Yep.
On their entrances and
I said,
exits.
This is wrestling. Hit my bong. Slap my chest. It was great.
Jack Perry picks up the victory, shows respect, shakes Anthony Bowens' hand,
respecting the code of honor.
And then, as Jack Perry is leaving the ring and going backstage, Ricochet is talking shit. And he's like,
as Ricochet,
you ain't gonna come over here. I'm just gonna put my feet up. That's how much I don't need to worry about you. And Jack Perry tackles him and beats him up in his chair.
Also, Jack Perry beat you up. You should see a doctor.
Sure. Then we get the Death Riders.
Jungle Bro.
Death Riders.
He's a jungle man now.
He is a jungle man.
He's all alone. He ain't got no dinosaur no more. I ain't afraid.
Who was calling him Jungle Man the whole time? Someone on commentary literally kept calling him Jungle Man, and it wasn't Ricochet fucking making fun of it.
Was it?
If you know who was calling
JR?
him Jungle Man, yeah.
JR is incapable of calling him Jungle Man.
The enunciation doesn't exist.
I know JR
Jungle Boy, Jungle Jim, Jungle Judge.
This man can barely say barbecue sauce.
But yeah, so next we got the Death Riders call out the Don Callis family. Backstage.
Villains versus villains. As long as this is building to the Don Callis family holding all the gold, I don't care.
Sure. It'll be interesting to see. I am kind of disappointed that they didn't do what it seemed like they were teasing they were doing almost all of last year with Jon Moxley and the Death Riders.
This should have happened last year. It should have happened in very early Don Callis family development, not at their peak. Right? Don Callis family is like 6 times larger than the Death Riders.
Yeah.
And that's just physically.
It's the only way they can win. Because the Death Riders are too badass for Don Callis family to take them on, so they got to have numbers.
The slight chance I'll get to see Pac versus Brian Cage will make me very happy.
I mean, sure. Yeah, that'd be a fun match. It's been a fucking minute,
bro.
man.
I mean, I follow him on socials. Like, he's jacked. He's doing his recovery thing. He wants to come back. He looks fucking great. When he does, it'll be like when Pat came back, and you're like, holy shit. Yeah, we're in for a treat.
Then we get our main event. We get the AEW World Trios Champions.
Boo! Boo, Trios matches being main events.
What? Okay, hold on. I'll get to that in a second.
Wait, where did...
Hold on.
I see it.
Hold on. I'll get to that in a second. So, yeah.
It tracks, though. It tracks, though.
We've got the AEW World Trios Champions, the Opps, consisting of Samoa Joe, Katsuyori Shibata.
I like how you're putting this phrasing off till the very end of this.
And Powerhouse Will Hobbs.
For free. Wrestling for free.
And I guarantee he got paid. He got paid. He just wasn't under contract.
Hey, yeah. How do you pay a bodybuilder? You're like, hey, here's some muscle milk in the chicken breast.
Sure. According to Samoa Joe,
it's mother's muscle milk.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take
yes, they are
feed this fighter.
They are defending their titles against the Flying Pony Club.
Do the song. Do the song.
What the fuck is that?
A riff on the Pink Pony Club?
No, I get it. It's just
it's the funniest thing Adam Page has done in 6 months.
I didn't get it.
Oh, you didn't get it right away? Yeah.
Well, honestly, I was like, oh, the pink pony, that's a thing. Okay. I've heard of that in pop culture.
Yes, the Flying Pony Club.
Is that a Chapel Roan or a Charlie XX whatever?
I don't know.
I'm not sure who's involved in the credits in that.
Which one's the Pink Pony Club person?
I don't know. Oh. I don't know either of those people.
I'd have to ask the karaoke person at the bar.
But yeah, so Hangman Adam Page, Mike Bailey, and Kevin Knight.
Wowee.
This was a good match.
Of course it was.
This was a
Kevin
good fucking match. It felt a little weird with, like, you got Samoa Joe and Hangman Adam Page, their feud, but like it didn't seem
so. Like, it's really weird when you have a
equitive.
team that does hot, impressive spots, like high flying spots, and then the team that does like power spots.
Yeah,
right.
Sure.
And then like trying to balance that out as like a meal you can ingest was a little weird.
But like what I'm saying is, you've got Samoa Joe and Hangman Adam Page, and they've basically got a blood feud going
for some reason.
With, the AEW Championship.
For some reason.
Them attacking each other in this match didn't feel equitative to where it feels like they should be.
Do you remember how they turned their feud on like this? And we were all like, oh, I guess Joe's mad at him after being friends with him for 6 months. Oh, geez. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why this sucked too.
Sure.
It's all convoluted. It's in the sense of
there's no story here.
Right there. Why is Hangman Adam Page all of a sudden like, guess what, Jet Speed? We're having a fucking trios title match next week. Makes no sense. Right now, and then you're doing that, and then you're throwing...
We got a black guy, we got a karate guy, and we got a powerhouse champion. Let's go.
You're throwing that against... okay, you're throwing Swerve into the mix on that, basically just to have him feud now with fucking...
I think that's the social equity soup, right? Like
you're just throwing four different storylines into one and trying to fucking break them off. And it doesn't work that way.
So the Flying Pony Club pick up the victory. Kevin Knight pins Powerhouse Hobbs for the victory. Powerhouse Hobbs is going away.
And then Powerhouse Hobbs died.
Yeah.
On the way back to his home planet.
Yes. But so
you saw Interstellar starring Powerhouse Hobbs. Also, I want to see Interstellar starring Powerhouse Hobbs.
With what y'all are saying, and I agree, like the story's not there, feels rushed.
Our cynical assholishness is validated.
What trio would you have rather seen take the titles off of the Opps? Like, because I can't really think of any established trios at the moment.
I mean, for me, this is the year of the villains, so that's the demand.
Sure. I would love to see that. That would be good. That would have been good.
You want to see Taya Leone and fucking Powerhouse Hobbs go at it? Because I fucking do.
Yes.
Or even Bishop Khan. Like, he's fucking crazy underrated.
Yeah, no, Bishop Khan is great.
Super boring, but he's a great wrestler.
Yes.
Like, stupid good.
The Young Bucks and Jack Perry, I feel like could have worked. That, like, they've been.
I mean, I very much have enjoyed their team up. But I wanted a pair of the Pumps, and I'm a super fucking Bucks fan. So,
and the, like, I feel like the Don Callis family could have been a very viable option.
The conglomeration with Roddy.
Sure.
And
he's in the, anyway,
Don Callis family, but it should be Josh Alexander, fucking Lance Archer.
Fuck yeah.
And Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah, that'd been cool. But yeah, so that was Collision Maximum Carnage.
Notice the lack of carnage.
Yeah, there was very little carnage. Next time, more carnage, please.
Right?
All right.
Or call your show, It'll Be All Right. Saturdays.
You can find us at Getting Color Commentary on Instagram, Getting Color Commentary on YouTube, hopefully where you're watching us right now.
Assuming you can visualize us, actually, you're already here.
Yeah. Leave us a comment down below if you have anything to say. Subscribe if you like what we're doing.
Be nice, be mean, thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah.
In that order.
Yeah. Getting Color Commentary on Amazon for merch. We've got hoodies, t-shirts, tank tops, all that kind of stuff.
Candelabras.
Yeah.
One day we might get candelabras. Yeah. Oh yeah. Getting Color Commentary on all your podcast listening platforms.
Yeah.
Such as Deezer
and the other
ones. Yeah.
That's our biggest tab. Whatever that other shit you guys listen on.
Yeah. One day Spotify might give us $100 million.
That would be great. Yeah. I don't even think they give themselves $100 million.
They gave Joe Rogan $100 million.
Oh, really? Yeah, he needed that.
Really? Interesting.
Yes.
Well, that's why they have no money to give everyone else money.
Fair.
Yeah. Push your music on YouTube. It's smarter anyway. Liquid Death. Keef Sodas.
Thai Champas.
Keef Soda. Thai Champa.
Best Thai food in town. That's I see. We did a red rum.
Uncle Daddy's Chicken Boys. Best chicken boys in town.
Yep.
Yeah, their Uncle Daddy's are all right.
Copper Hammer. Kramer Guitars.
Jägermeister.
Malort.
Yeah.
Those things.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Father Lloyd. That's Derrick.
You got it,
the
dude.
Balls in his mouth.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's BT not making the thumb. Wait, now he's trying to make the thumbs come up. Look at the stuff. Catch you later, Bill and Ted's. We look like dicks.